Hola mis amigos and possible amigos, my name is Taffrey16 and welcome back to another episode of Reading Your Comments. Episode, what is this, 185? Yes, 185. This is a supersized episode as we did not have an episode last week, so I could focus more on the monthly plans. So these will be the comments from the last 2 weeks. Everything from Benidorm 16 all the way until the day-to-day. Also, before we start to read your comments, I wanted to thank you guys for 28,000 subscribers on the channel. It's been an interesting year for the channel, to say the least, but I've seen a little bit of an uptick recently. I'm very happy with the stuff I've been putting out recently. It seems like you guys are too, so I'm happy to see that. I'm happy with a lot of the stuff I got planned, and yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the year. So thank you guys again for that. But it is episode 185 of Reading Your Comments. And I forgot the rest of it. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, it is... Wait, what was the rest of it? Because I usually do have a normal intro on this, and I can remember it when I do it normally, but now I haven't, so I've thrown myself off. Okay, now I remember. So it's Sunday today, or Saturday if you're watching this a day early on Patreon. For those of you who don't know, the Patrons have the option to watch these as well as the reaction videos up to a day early, sometimes more, and you get your name in the video description as well. Regardless of what day you're watching this on, let's go ahead and read some comments. Any chance you could bring back for the next Reading Your Comments a really old Taff316 intro, the one where there's like a school blackboard and Comic Sans? Oh, the Taff316 gaming one? Yeah, that was my original one. Doesn't make any sense now because I haven't done a gaming video in over a year, but it did at the time. Will there be any more chewing the fat reactions? It's been nearly a year since your first one. To be honest with you, buddy, it's been more than that. It's been probably like 2 years since my first one. Maybe. I'm definitely gonna do more still game. I don't know about chewing the fat, but we'll see. Could you possibly bring back Bad Education? I'm mainly asking because it was recently announced the show will be coming back. I saw that, and as far as Bad Education goes, I will be doing it in the new format, the by-seasons format. Sheridan Smith is fucking amazing. I think you did the 12 Days of Christine. I did a long time ago, which I can't bring myself to watch again. I also saw her in Jonathan Creek the other day. She does crop up and everything, though, and is brilliant. And oh, yeah, I mean... I'm definitely not complaining about seeing her a lot. She got a lot of work during that time period. Half tempted to request that video where the Sidemen do Benidorm. They even try to find Sticky Becky. I have no interest in the Sidemen for 2 reasons. 1, I'm not going to react to every YouTubers. That's never happening. And 2, I don't enjoy them, if I'm being honest, at all. I went to Benidorm when they were filming this season, met Corden by himself playing arcade basketball. He was going out with Sheridan Smith at the time. He was going out with Sheridan Smith at the time. Weren't they brother and sister in Gavin and Stacey at that time too? So they were going out at the same time that they were brother and sister in Gavin and Stacey. I guess that's not weird. Can you do Gladiators again? I'm still thinking about it. I have till the end of this month to decide whether I'm going to continue with Series 2, but I probably will, if I'm being honest, but I'm still thinking about it. Loved Hustle, watched it when it was originally run. Not only is it entertaining, but it's also educational. I'm 100% sure I avoided being scammed because I've seen how it plays out in the show. Yeah, it definitely could work in that way. Alternatively, though, it could make you more paranoid. The Series 2 special of Gimme Gimme Gimme, despite being a Christmas special, actually takes place on New Year's Eve, in case you think it might be worth saving that into a bit later than your regular Christmas special reactions. That's not a bad idea. I've done a Christmas Eve reaction. I had, what was it? The British Empire in 2019 had a New Year's Eve edition, so yeah, that could take that spot. As it turns out, Peter Mandelson is gay. Well, they predicted the future then. Or they predicted what would be revealed in the future. Nessa and the OO is like a warning in Wales. Don't make me stand up. On the OO, you made me stand up. Don't make me come out of there. Then it's allowed O. You made me come out here and you're in for it now. Fair enough. Remind me of my childhood. Also, please no Loose Woman. You gotta admit though, Loose Women would be a great April Fool's video. It really would. I remember seeing this Darren Brown special and being horrified at the decisions the audience were making. Not that I'd do any different in the same situation. Even if they didn't think it was faked, they were thinking of him as a real person simply because he wasn't here and behind a screen. I mean, yeah, it's a perfect illustration of just how dangerous mob mentality is. And again, it's like I said during the thing, it's only gotten worse nowadays with social media, and it's going to continue to get worse. I know, what's the situation with the Kitchen Nightmares you recorded a couple months back? Also, where do things set with more of Gordon, Gito, and Fred stuff? Well, at the time he made this comment, I had not released the Kitchen Nightmares episode. I have now, but I hadn't at the time he made this comment. So that answers that. As far as Gordon, Gito, and Fred go, I need to double... I don't know if the copyright has changed or not. I need to double check it. We'll see. I can see why Royal Flush is an infamous episode, despite it having its comedic moments. Del just seems like a complete life ruiner here, and I want to give Rooney a hug and give Del Boy the inability to have children, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, it was just so out of character. Like, he's usually sometimes a bit of a dick, and a bit of a dick to Rodney, but like, that was just on another level of douchebaggery. BX Kid reacted to the edited version of A Royal Flush. I think the edit cut out the majority of the opera scene and the dinner party, but I can't remember off the top of my head, and obviously added a laughter track, which I felt was out of place in some parts. I've seen both versions and prefer the uncut, despite it being a poor episode to have some funny moments. Yeah, I feel like I would have preferred the laugh track, to be honest. Just it was so uncomfortable. I feel like the laugh track could have taken me out of it a little bit. I was excited for you to see the Gridlock episode of Doctor Who because I was wondering how long it would take you to recognize Ardell. Not long. I recognized the voice immediately. It took me like a minute to put pen to paper, but he's got an extremely recognizable voice. Did you notice the couple that died at the start of Gridlock are a couple from the famous American Gothic painting? Is that what that was supposed to be? I didn't realize that, but that's pretty cool. You will eventually learn, sort of, the beef that Queen Elizabeth has with the Doctor. Based off your current output of 2 episodes per month, expect to learn about it in approximately 3 years, give or take. You might want to consider a bigger output if you want to catch up. Currently, it would take about 6 years to the up-to-date as time of writing. Well, for those of you who did not see the monthly plans, and this comment also was made before the monthly plans, by the way. My plan is now for Doctor Who, just in case anyone didn't see the monthly plans you're watching this, I'm going to continue with 2 episodes a month until the end of Series 3, and then Series 4 and beyond, I'll be removing it from the monthly schedule and just releasing it by series. I'm going to be doing the same thing with Torchwood and Ashes to Ashes, and what was it I mentioned earlier, and Bad Education as well. Time Lords do have a sleep cycle, but not on a regular daily basis, more like 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, because I was wondering that. I'm like, does he even have to sleep? One hub is useless. Every 30 seconds get a freeze and loading icon, then again and again. I gotta be honest, you're the first person, I'm not devaluing at all your complaint, but this is actually the first complaint I've ever gotten about One Hub, so to be honest, maybe you just got unlucky. Sometimes I like to remember that Darth Maul is voiced by Brian Butterfield, and it just cheers me up. The Peter Serafinowicz show is already funny, but it's even funnier if you just think of every sketch of him wearing the fucking red and black makeup. You know, I've not seen the British Empire in a while. Really? I have. Mock the Week has just been axed. The last series airs later this year. Yeah, I heard about that. I guess they finally ran out of news. Never thought I'd see today. I swear everyone knew someone like Ben from that number when they were a kid. Oh, I probably did too. I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe I blocked it out, but I'm sure I probably did, yeah. Do you find more people watch when you upload to YouTube than when it's previously uploaded to third-party sites? Well, yes. I could piss in a bottle and upload that to YouTube, and then upload the entire rest of the series of Only Fools in one go to Dailymotion, and the bottle piss video would get twice as many views. That's just how it is. I really like these early British episodes of Kitchen Nightmares. Gordon was just being himself and not going overboard for the camera. It's still funny, but much nicer. Most of the restaurants didn't succeed long term, but that's reality too. He's only there a short time, and most people struggle to change. They usually slide back in their old habits. Still fun to watch him try though, thanks Noah. Yeah, it's definitely helps too that it was before he was more famous than he is now. So I mean, you know, he could probably be a little bit calmer, because I mean, he's not angry and crazy in every show he does, but there's also certain things people expect from him nowadays. Fact Me Till I Fart, which was said in The Day Today, is a reference to an urban myth legend about a certain female newsreader who allegedly had a liaison with a crew member at work. Unfortunately, she had her mic on, and everyone heard the line, "Fuck me till I fart." Oh my god, I mean, I hope that's not real, but I also hope it is. Bit of a warning about Brass Eye. I watched the whole thing some time ago, and Rolf Harris appears in the drugs episode, enough for you to cut out at least. Got you. Well, I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for episode 185 of reading your comments. The comments in this video were pulled from a larger amount of videos than usual. You ready? They were pulled from the following. Reading your comments 184. Benidorm 16, Hustle, Gimme 5, Gavin and Stacey 9, Darren Brown Remote Control, the 3 episodes of Only Fools I released, Doctor Who 30 and 31, Peter Serafinowicz Show 4, Outnumbered 21, Ramsey's Kitchen Nightmares 2, and The Day Today 7. If you want a chance to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments, the videos to comment on are as follows. This video, my reaction to Jam, which will be released tomorrow. Well, no, yesterday, I'm sorry. Jam would have been yesterday as of it's being released. So the Jam reaction, this video. The reaction videos also to come out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those are the places to get your comment read if you want a chance to get your comment read next week's episode or reading your comments. But that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for any views, my Twitter. If you want to follow me, my Patreon, if you want to support me, or my Daily Motion, the rest of those things are in the video description down below, as well as the Twitch VODs channel and the community Reddit. Thank you to all of my patrons currently named in the video description as well. In addition to getting your name in there for as low as $1 or £1, you can get access to reaction videos, as well as to read your comments up to a day early, and get your name in the video description as well. With all that being said though, my name is Taffer. It's been my episode 185 of reading your comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.